In this program, I often discuss meditation, but I haven't yet linked it to our mindfulness practices like reciting affirmations, performing breathing exercises, or engaging in body scans. In today's episode, I'll explain what mindfulness meditation is, describe what a typical practice looks like, and dive into its benefits. We'll explore how it can help calm the mind and body, potentially becoming an invaluable tool in your life kit and a game changer for those considering a career pivot. Hello and welcome to the Mindful Career Change Podcast. I'm your host, Valerie Mekki, a career change counselor and guide. In today's episode, we're going to take a deep dive into mindfulness meditation, starting with, what is it exactly? Mindfulness meditation focuses solely on the here and now. Imagine you're in your own personal vacuum where time just stops. Think of it as a judgment-free zone where any negative thoughts or inner chatter might arise, which is completely normal. You can't expect to completely shut down your mind. Instead of engaging with these thoughts, you simply become a witness to them. Just note them, remain calm, and breathe. Your breath acts as your anchor, keeping you grounded in the moment and helping you let go of your thoughts outside of your zone. Mindfulness meditation doesn't require any fancy setup. No cushions, candles, or aromatics needed, which are beautiful elements that can enhance a meditation session. But for mindfulness, all you need is yourself. There are plenty of meditation practices aimed to achieve a higher spirituality, frequency, and enlightenment, all wonderful goals. But sometimes all you really need is a time out to reset, a moment to be present so you can move on with more clarity and focus. It's up to you how long it lasts. It could be as quick as 2 minutes or as long as 20. You decide how much time you need in your personal vacuum of peacefulness. That's what's so cool about mindfulness meditation. It's simple, but it can make a huge difference. You can practice it anywhere, anytime. It's like having a personal reset button, especially handy when life throws chaos, stress, and tough decisions your way. And let's face it, those moments tend to pop up quite often, especially when you're in the midst of a life-changing moment like a career pivot. So now that you have a better understanding of what a mindfulness meditation is, what are the benefits? Let's start with combating burnout. For many career changers, the decision to pivot often comes hand in hand with burnout, or what I like to call career fatigue. You've reached a point where you're beyond exhausted, completely drained of any motivation or passion for your work. If you're struggling with burnout, how will you have the energy to take on a career change? Adding mindfulness meditation into your daily routine can provide a safe space to gain the clarity and focus you need to navigate through this career-changing journey. So when we talk about mindfulness as a tool against burnout, we're not just sharing hopeful thoughts. We're discussing a method backed by solid research and positive outcomes. In a comprehensive review of 23 studies that focused on employee burnout and the impact of mindfulness-based stress reduction, also known as MBSR methods, which include body scan meditations, mindfulness meditations, and breathing exercises, the findings were quite significant and revealing. Researchers found that after just 8 weeks of training of mindfulness methods, there was a noticeable decrease in stress, depression, anxiety, emotional exhaustion, and occupational stress. But it wasn't just about reducing the negatives. Incorporating mindfulness practices also led to positive changes. Participants experienced an increase of self-compassion, enhanced relaxation, improved sleep quality, and even a renewed sense of personal accomplishment. It was as if mindfulness practices not only halted the spread of burnout, but also reignited their inner flame so they're able to move forward and thrive. So, let's practice a mindfulness meditation session. You can be sitting, standing, or lying down, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. We'll start with a simple body scan, easing our way into the judgment-free zone of your personal vacuum of peacefulness. Let's begin by first taking a cleansing breath in and out. Imagine a ray of sunlight slowly scanning the bottom of your feet, circling around your toes, moving up your knees, around your calves, up your thighs, and letting this warm beam relax your hips. Visualize this soft light gently moving up your back, pressing your shoulder blades. If you feel any tension, simply acknowledge it and breathe in and out. Now imagine the ray of sunlight wrapping around your neck, moving up towards your head, melting away any tension around your jawline, enveloping your forehead in warmth. Slowly reaching the top of your head. Take another deep breath in and out. Now, step into your judgment-free zone, your personal vacuum of calm and peacefulness. I'll give you a moment to settle in. Remember, you have nowhere else to be. You don't have to do anything or be anyone in particular. You are here just to breathe. If thoughts arise, simply witness them, take note, and gently blow them away. Taking a cleansing breath in through your nose, and exhale as if you're blowing out a candle. Remember, you have nowhere else to be. You don't have to do anything or be anyone in particular. You are here just to breathe. I'll give you a few more moments to just be with yourself. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you had them closed. And if it feels right, place your hand over your heart, sealing in this mindfulness meditation. You could have chosen to do anything with this time, but you've chosen self-care. Not many people have the bravery or self-awareness to do that. Be proud of this moment. This mindfulness meditation practice is yours to practice anytime when you need it. You can take your mindfulness practice a step further by stacking it with affirmation, like from episode number 8. It's okay to not be okay, giving yourself the grace and space to navigate through life's challenging moments without judgment. Or try episode 10. I will release the grips of fear and I'm excited for what lies ahead, a practice of bravery in the midst of a career change. If you're not sure which breathing exercises could work for this practice, be sure to check out episode number 17, where I guide you through a few easy-to-follow breathing exercises to complement your meditation or affirmation practices. I'll put the link in the show notes below. Make sure to subscribe and bookmark this episode so you'll have it handy whenever you need a quick guide of this mindfulness meditation. If you're new to the podcast, thanks for joining us. If you found this episode helpful, please tell a friend or family member, and maybe you can both practice mindfulness together. Or help rate this podcast wherever you're listening. Your support will help other career changers discover this podcast so it can grow and blossom. Thank you for joining me, and most importantly, thank yourself for taking the time to make a mindful career change. I'll talk to you soon.